YouTube, what is going on? My name is Sweat if you guys are new, and welcome back to another Apex Legends video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be going over 5 of my best tips to avoid getting third-partied in Season 8 and beyond, all the way along your Apex Legends journey. If you've been playing since day 1, this will help you. If you've been playing since yesterday, this will help you. This is going to help everybody. And we all know that if you've been playing Apex Legends for a while now, for an extended period of time, that everybody gets third-partied. It happens, but the tips in this video will guarantee that you don't get third-partied as much. I cannot eliminate third parties in general, like totally, because it's just part of the game. It's gonna happen. You're gonna get unlucky sometimes, but like I said, we're gonna try to give you the best possible chance to not get third-partied. And if you do get third-partied, then we will give you the best chance to try to survive that situation. But anyways, guys, enjoy the video. Like if you liked at the end, of course. Subscribe if you're new, and let's get into it. All right, guys, so the first tip I have for you today is to not get sandwiched. And what I mean by this, if you are new to Apex, or in general, if you do not know what a sandwich is, I don't know how that's possible. We got tuna, we got no, I'm just kidding, guys. Sandwiches in Apex, okay? What we're talking about is putting yourself between two teams. That is never what you want to do, and that is called a sandwich. Okay, you are in the middle of the sandwich. You're the turkey in the situation. You don't want to be the turkey. You want to be the bread. You want to be on one side of the sandwich. You don't want to be in the middle. Okay, so what you want to do is, if two teams are fighting, guys, you want to be the one that puts one of the teams in the middle. Okay, you want to be on the outside to third party. That's your job in that scenario. And if you see two teams that are bantering or whatever from far range or whatnot, do not go in the middle. Do not go between them and try to fight one team, because once you kill that team, or once they start fighting, they're both going to focus you. That's what's going to happen, because you're going to be in the middle, and you're going to be getting shot from the right, you're going to be getting shot from the left, and who knows if there's multiple parties. There could be 4 or 5 third parties in this situation, and you're getting shot from all around, and you don't have anything to do. So just really be careful when you're heading into a situation. Do not be the ones getting sandwiched, because that is not going to be fun, and you never want to be getting shot at by more than one squad. Okay, it's bad enough getting shot at after you fight, but in the middle of a fight by multiple teams, my god, that is annoying. All right, guys, so the second tipperoonie today is going to be paying close attention to where you are on the map. And what I mean by this is right in the beginning of the game, or even throughout the course of a match. Okay, pay close attention to where you are. Let's say you are in Hammond Labs on Olympus, and if you guys do not know where Hammond Labs is, it's directly in the middle of the map. And let's say the ring pulls right on you. Okay, the first zone is going to end right on you, or the second zone, or whatever zone you guys are in. You do not want to be fighting there. Reasoning is that every single team is going to be flowing into that location, trying to get kills and third partying the team that just finished in Hammond Labs. Okay, if you want to go for high kill games, then be my guest, but this video is not about high kill games. It's about not getting third partied, so that's for another day. And the fights that I really would recommend that you take are towards the edge of the ring, the edge of the zone, and early game towards the edge of the map would be good fights to take, because it's a very low chance that you're going to get third partied. The third parties usually happen in high traffic locations along the map, and if you've been playing Apex Legends for any period of time, you know where those locations are on Olympus, Kings Canyon, and RIP World's Edge. That's not around anymore, but you guys know the locations that are hot. Those are going to be the areas when you're going to be most likely third partied at. So pay close attention to where you are on the map and fight towards the edge, guys. All right, guys, so tip number 3 is going to be going for the quick armor swap after a gunfight, after a squad fight, or when your squad eliminates another squad per se, instead of being a looting Larry. We do not like looting Larrys, and looting Larrys are going to get shot in the forehead by third parties. And if you do not know what a looting Larry is, it's when somebody wipes a squad or whatever, and then they'll sit in a death box and look for a white stabilizer and thermite grenades and maybe some a respawn beacon before checking the surrounding areas. You do not want to do that. You want to quickly armor swap, maybe grab a little bit of ammo, just a touch of ammo, so that you can protect the people that are looting around you. And I suggest at least one person on your team looks around. If you're playing solo, be that person that looks around, because your teammates will not do it. They will sit in a death box and look in there for an hour, and they're going to be the ones to get shot in the back and die. And it's just that simple. Okay, if you're playing with the whole squad, let your team know that somebody needs to be watching at all times. This will definitely prevent the third parties from happening as frequently. And if they do happen, you have a way better chance of countering them. All right, so tip number 4 is going to be always planning the exit strategy in case of emergency. So if you're in a gunfight and it is taking a while and a team tries to wrap behind you, let's say, and try to third party the situation, you always have to have a way to get out, such as an octane pad, maybe a Pathfinder zipline. And that is why I highly recommend at least one person on your squad, if not more than one, run a high mobility legend, because it's so crucial to be paying attention to your surroundings, and in an instant those characters can get you out of situations. So always plan the exit strategy, always be communicating with your teammates which way you're going to rotate if a team third parties you, and if you're fighting for a long period of time, make sure to take a look around and just communicate with your team. Like I said, make some pings if you don't have mics and stuff like that. All right, so the last tip of the day actually ties into the last topic we were talking about, and it's going to be being aware of how long the fight goes on for. Now, I would say a rule of thumb, a good rule of thumb in a gunfight would be 20-30 seconds. Okay, keep it between 20 and 30 seconds the gunfight. If it goes on like longer than 45 seconds though, you need to reposition, and you need to be always paying attention to your surroundings. Let's make an example here. You are fighting at Wraith Labs on Kings Canyon, okay, and there is a team that is surrounding you, and they can hear the gunshots, and they don't know if they should push or not, so they start running over. If that gunfight ends before they get there and you wipe the entire squad, they're going to be so much less likely to push in balls deep, because they know that you might have full armor, you have shield swaps in that building, you might have full ammo, you might be fully healed up and ready for another fight by the time they get there. Instead of, if you were fighting for multiple minutes at a time, they would easily be able to knock you from the back or just rush in, because they know that you're going to be low on health, low on materials, and that is not what you want. So try to keep the fight time to a minimal. The faster the better, in my opinion. And yeah, this is going to eliminate a lot of third parties. And if you take a look around right after the fight ends, like I said earlier on in this video, you're instantly going to know that those squads are pushing, and you can just heal up quick, shield swap, and do whatever you got to do, and then wipe that squad right after. Perfect. More kills for you. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, why don't you be a doll and hit that subscribe button? We are closing in on 100K now. Like the video, and it's been Sweat. I'll catch you in the next one, boys. Peace out.